Alright, so we're going to be looking at a game that I had a couple days ago, and I uploaded this to YouTube and I'm using that to review it, but you'll understand why a little bit later. But basically, this was hands down the craziest game of Rocket League of my life, and you're probably thinking, oh, you were just down, you made a comeback, blah blah blah. Just stick around to the end, because something happens in this game that I don't think has ever happened. At least I've never heard of this happening in a Rocket League game. So I'm just going to go ahead and start it. As you can see, we're down 3 goals with a minute and a half left. So kind of at that point where we have to get a goal here. And my teammate smashes into me. So I take that time to hit the forfeit button. I'm kind of done at this point, right? I'm like, I've totally given up. I do that sometimes. I know it's not a good thing to do, but I was frustrated. Okay, so now we're getting closer to a minute, right? I'm not even really playing hard. I'm not even really trying. I'm just driving around. And we're getting to where we're about to hit the minute mark. And at this point, when you're down 3 goals, like you got to score a goal here. So we're inside a minute. No goal has been scored. I hit a garbage shot. Still down 3 goals with now 45 seconds left. Okay, they screw up and hand us the ball. So I go in and I score a goal. And my teammate just has a lot of hope, apparently. So now we're down 2 goals with 45 seconds left, right? Very doable. But, probably not going to happen unless we get a goal here pretty quick. We need a nice breakaway, and my teammate gets an outlandish dunk that almost doesn't go in, but does go in. Okay, so now we're down 1 goal with 30 seconds left. The tides have changed, as they say. So 30 seconds, we need to score a goal here. And here's what happens. Right? Ball goes into their corner. I'm really hoping my teammate can get a block here. And I screw that up. I could have scored there pretty easily, but I didn't. Now this is great. I go in for a shot here, and my teammate jumps over top of me and hits an air roll shot and just drains it. So great. So I said, dude, nice. And he's like, we got this, bro. All right. This is where it gets crazy. Well, not quite yet. In a little bit. So now we are tied, and I thought they were going to score there. And honestly, we should have probably scored here. Let me see what happens. Okay, he doesn't get a great shot, and he blocks it. So we're going to overtime. All right, guys, we're in overtime now. And let's see what happens. I promise you, this will be worth it. Really crazy block there. I just pre-jumped his shot. All right, it's right here, guys. Here's where it happens. So I grab their boost like I like to do, and I decide I'm going to turn on this. And I lag out. Okay, let me just back it up so you can see what happened here. All right, the ball goes around. Watch when the lag symbol pops up. I turn, and right there, the lag symbol pops up before I even hit the ball. Okay, so now when this happens, you don't know whether you've just lagged out or everybody's lagged out. But all I know is it's overtime, and I'm thinking I probably was the only one who lagged out, and we probably lost this game. Because this shot here, I mean, this means nothing. The fact that it flew into the net. If you've ever had this happen, this means nothing. You can go around and hit the ball wherever you want. So I'm lagged out, and time goes by. I'm just sitting around, and it kicks me out of the game eventually. So I go back to the main menu. I can't time back in. It won't let me time back in, right? So then I go and I find this player who I just played with, and I decide I'm going to shoot him a message because I want to find out what happened. I'm assuming we lost, but I want to find out what happened. So I say, was I the only one who lagged out? And I failed to write a question mark there. He says, yeah, we all chatted it up. So apparently I was the only one who lagged out. And I'm like, did we lose? That sucks, right? I'm assuming we lost at this point. And he says, no, we won, bro. And I was like, wait, what? And good old Judderson tells me the great news. That is, yes, your shot went in. I was like, oh my god, that's hilarious. So then I hit the save replay button so that I got all this, because I hadn't saved Like, I hadn't saved the replay in game, but I have this feature on my graphics card where I can save replays. Because this was not a very good shot, right? Look where they're at. Look where these defenders are at. There's no reason for me to make this shot. There's 2 players right there, and like, I didn't hit it very hard. Like, it was a pretty good shot. But how did that go in? So yeah, we won the game with one of the best comebacks I've ever had, with a beautiful overtime goal while being completely lagged out. So yeah, there's the craziest Rocket League game I've ever had. I'd love to hear if you guys have any stories about the craziest Rocket League games maybe that you've had, or if you've ever had something like this happen. Let us know in the comments below. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.